This is Anatomy of Success, and I'm your host, Steve Wohlenhaus. This week, 7 ways to create a powerful team committed to success. Let's get started. Welcome to Anatomy of Success, where each and every week we gather here and we talk about my 4 tenets of equanimity: better health, healthy relationships, healthy intimate relationships, and more satisfying work, which is the topic of discussion today. Now, if we stay in these areas and all the things that pertain to these areas, we move in the direction of enhancing our happiness because we take control of our destiny. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and our audio podcast, and then head over to weatherology.com. Grab the Weatherology mobile app. It's free. Find me under About Us. At the top of that page, we can connect on social media. Horses, by the way, will stand in a circle with their hind legs facing the adversary when threatened. Now, they point their back legs at the enemy and prepare to strike. As a team, they work together and create incredible inertia that is intimidating and very difficult to breach. Donkeys, ironically, gather as well. However, they face the intruder and they end up kicking each other right in the ass. This is how many teams in corporate America are functioning today. Weak leaders with lack of direction and poor emotional intelligence fail to mobilize their teams properly. In the process, they confront each other with suspicion and mistrust, and that creates a cesspool of dysfunction. In our focus, if it's on preservation, self-preservation, getting what we deserve, we inhibit people from getting ahead, and we put people in their place instead of liberating people and our organization in the process. We see this happening in corporate environments today, and it's very prevalent. An obsession with creating the perception of inclusion and diversity. The problem, it's theater, driven by shame, guilt, and the desire to appear virtuous. By focusing on our differences become exacerbated. Great leaders understand how to assemble diverse teams, and they create a safety and a focus that unites people together. Everyone without excluding anyone. In the words of John F. Kennedy, let us explore what problems unite us instead of belaboring the problems that divide us. Sound familiar? Very intuitive. Here are 7 ways to create incredibly powerful teams. Communicate. Great teams communicate very well and treat their colleagues with respect, kindness, empathy, and understanding. Team members understand the importance of learning to disagree, but articulate their differences respectfully. Great teams communicate frequently and effectively, and they listen attentively. They remain open-minded and in control of their emotions at all times. Values. Great teams are diverse, and they share common values at the same time. They learn to obviate the effects of emotion by recognizing the strengths of each team participant. They dismiss the notion that everyone must have equal say and depend on the experience, talent, judgment, wisdom, expertise of the most qualified members to address the biggest challenges. When values are aligned, success is not the ultimate objective. Not appeasing everybody's fragile ego isn't either. Effort. Great teams pull together and each member does their fair share. Slackers aren't tolerated, and weak members that become problematic need to be replaced. Great teams stay focused and don't require constant oversight because the vision and the direction is clear. Great teams understand the objective and they waste no time emphasizing personal ambitions. The large picture is what drives their collective aspirations. Unity. Many dysfunctional corporate cultures rely on the contributions of just a few members but lack involvement from everybody. Poor leaders discourage participation because they believe they possess all the answers or feel threatened by rising stars. When teams lack unity, toxicity, and that bad chemistry is what differentiates them. Team members function like a close family. Things are much better. Our egos and our personal ambitions are put aside in favor of success for the entire organization. Vision. Many teams struggle because they lack direction. When a vision is clearly articulated and supported with clear action, teams flourish. When vision is clear and competent team members can execute without impunity, they exceed expectations every time in my experience. Without proper vision and extreme confidence in course of action, teams stumble. Fear and uncertainty are often the result of poor vision, and everyone suffers when confidence erodes. Misfit. No matter how diligent our hiring practices, sometimes we make mistakes and bad decisions. It's not always easy to identify a rotten apple with the worm hiding in the middle. However, when we recognize somebody isn't a good fit, they need to be removed immediately. People with negative attitudes and poor communication skills can spoil our team chemistry and create unwanted distractions. Misfits need to be eliminated to ensure success for everyone else committed to working together. Advantage. Great teams have the advantage of remarkable leadership. Businesses are filled with self-proclaimed great leaders, but the facts don't lie. People are leaving their jobs in droves because leadership is weak. That has been especially true these past 3-4 years. The ultimate equalizer is strong leadership, and their results don't lie, folks. Great leaders instill strong virtues and create confidence that's contagious. Great leaders don't stand before people talking about tribes and finding our why. They embody what they believe, and people eagerly come along for the journey. So here's some things that we can stay focused on that help us appreciate good leadership from poor leadership. And I believe when you're looking for a job or working in an organization, it's really important to pay attention to these things for your own happiness and satisfaction at work. Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and let's get together again next week. Until then, let's stay focused, let's stay positive, and let's stay optimistic.